Итак, ребята, всем привет, с вами снова я, Няшка, и мы продолжаем проходить Игру престолов. Это уже третья часть, приятного просмотра. А остановились мы на том, что увидели, как тут кого-то питают, что ли. Так, все, отворачиваемся. Все. Смотрим. Так, стоп. Еще смотрим. Я немного приболела, голос чуть подсел. Ободранного? Теперь знаю. Так. О.
What was that? My lord? Shh, listen.
По-моему, он нас услышал. О, черт. Кажется, услышал. Твою мать. Давайте останемся, вдруг он не дойдет. Остановись. Фух. А если бы мы побежали, он бы точно нас увидел. Абсолютно точно увидел бы. И неизвестно, что с нами было бы. А возможно же на нас бы... Простите. Нас бы убили, и оставался бы один вариант. Куда ты идешь? Ну пойдемте осмотрим. Давайте посмотрим, что он сделал с этим человеком. Вот кровь у него уже тут. Это герб? Это их герб? Ну-ка. Твою ж. Офигеть. Это похуже, чем личинки. Охренеть. Ну, это мы, по-моему, уже за Итана. Да, за Итана будем играть. Всегда есть те, кто в нас не уверен.
300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Добрый. Добрый.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
А как назовут меня?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Страж. Угу. Надо выбрать стража, получается. О, что ж ты делаешь? О, кажется, мы будем... Кто этот человек?
This craven is a deserter and a thief. This house is doomed. We all fucking know it. Quiet.
Так, ну-ка не бей его.
We're supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them. 2 shields and 3 spears.
Зачем ты это сделал?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Вместе мы выживем.
Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll
Да
adjust
хватит
the
его
score.
бить, ты.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Fuck him.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Leave the poor man
Take his fingers, thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Проявить милосердие, отправить на стену или же отнять 3 пальца. 3 пальца, ну, он вор, конечно, его надо наказывать, но сейчас действительно не то время, когда надо показывать жестокость. Точно не 3 пальца, но тут нету верного, так как он вор, его наказать надо, но на стену. Помните, он только что спрашивал, как его будут называть? Что, если вот что-то из этого, то он будет какой-нибудь жестокий или... А если милосердие... Блин, ну это неправильно, ну давайте. Проявить милосердие.
Tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
Тем не менее, он служит нашему
He still
дому.
serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Достижение.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Меня не гложет совесть.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Кого бы вы
Who do you think
выбрали?
I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all
Я
to see.
сделаю верный выбор, надеюсь.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Так. Оба хотят, действительно. щит. Посмотрим. Познавательно. Поговорим с Райаном.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't
А
you?
где Эши?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left. So,
Ах, он не сам уехал.
yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy?
Нет,
Bad man? Everyone keeps talking about
нет, он не враг нам.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Так, поговорили с Райаном. Есть ли смысл смотреть на ворота? Давайте поговорим с О чем я говорю? С Ройландом.
Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs could
Royland,
hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sensible. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Понятное дело, что каждый из них будет рекомендовать себя. Это кто? Малькольм? Ну-ка, поговорить.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Куда ты
First
едешь?
light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Ах
She
ты.
has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
Конечно.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Так, ну интересный совет.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Спросим, кто стражем должен
Who should I name as
стать.
my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Так, ну на самом деле, правда, он непредсказуем. Ладно, поговорим с Дунканом.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Так,
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
почему люди голодают?
To starve? Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the
Должен
house.
быть другой вариант.
There must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Так,
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
но, по-моему, мы все осмотрели. Смысла не вижу входить в башню. Давайте с мейстером поговорим.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Погнали. Блин, я все еще точно не знаю, кого
Very
выбрать.
well.
Черт.
I will convene the small council at once.
you may sit.
Фух, тяжелый же будет выбор.
Reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
Выбор был очевиден. Вы оба достойны.
Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Так, но он разумный, и если я дам наруч Ройланду, он, наверное, ну, лучше примет поражение. Плюс сейчас действительно как бы, ну, война. Ладно,
Sir
все.
Roland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Любой бы так сказал.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need
Без
to prepare for the
паники.
worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen.
Пусть
He
скажет
cannot
Дункан.
be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
О,
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
ой.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Так, бой. Но заключать сделку смысла нет. Мы станем как бы рабами, что ли. Дипломатия. Бой. Ну, сделка самый дебильный вариант, неразумный, так что выбираем из двух. Бой. Нас точно меньше, мы слабее. Все, давайте
Although Sir
дипломатию.
Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Конечно,
If you aren't
недоволен.
ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Давайте пригласим его в чертог.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong? You will lead us into ruin.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. You're likely to get us all killed.
Сядь.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled,
Ой.
you know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Ну?
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Ну, это действительно так.
But there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck.
Ну, Эшера надо вернуть. Нам нужны союзники, которые нас не предадут.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Эшер нам нужен, так что отправляем.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Будем надеяться. Загрузка. Покой леди Маргери. Красный замок, Королевская гавань. Печать семьи Тирол. Странный ключ. Ну, печать может пригодиться, чтобы поделать, например, тоже письмо. Давайте возьмем, вдруг пригодится. Давайте берем. То мало ли что. Ну все, ключ не будем брать.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you. Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thank you, Sarah. But I have to do this myself.
If you feel that way. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
А вот и Маргери. Что-то она не очень радостная.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Все в порядке.
Are you all right, my lady?
Видимо,
The king
нет.
was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Вот.
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed, and he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear, for now, but it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to
Давайте
me when I
успокоим
left
как
him.
бы.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do,
Вот.
Mira.
Оценила
Understand,
это.
it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
Но осторожными быть
I have to
надо,
warn my
это
family. If
точно.
you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady.
Как долго ты был здесь?
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like.
Как же ты
If you're
поможешь?
willing to trust me, I hear all sorts of things. Things that
Как
could
ты
be
можешь
useful for
помочь
you.
мне?
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Что такое?
People who'd be willing to help you.
А, кто-то идет. Ну что ж, союзники это и правда хорошо. Ч ты вылупился. Иди, охраняй. И еще одна загрузочка.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Дункана нету.
Fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Будьте
Sir Royland,
рассудительным.
I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Так это Рансислав, по-моему, да? Да. А то Уайтхилл.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden
no,
of the...
that's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Во, секундочку. Когда к нам приходил Уайтхилл, он сказал, что ему даже не предложили хлеба и соли. Давайте же предложим, чтобы он видел.
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood.
Ваш отец оценит это.
Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad.
Еще бы.
Can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this. Look at that. More foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Отстань от них, ты. Чуть от них надо.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Чего вы хотите?
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
Нет.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries.
Всем нужен железноствол.
Chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect.
Вашему отцу не стоит
You
беспокоиться.
needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Какому же?
The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
Конечно, само собой.
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking
Уайтхиллы погубят леса.
You grow them, you cut them down.
The White Hills had ironwood once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know
White
nothing of how to
Hill.
cultivate the forest.
Белый холм.
Sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Или типа того.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have.
Вот.
We'll
Правильно.
try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord.
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Правильно, молодец,
To
умный.
ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
Чё? Не офигел ли ты?
That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain
Они
the peace
принесут нам лишние
and make
проблемы.
sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Ну, разумеется. А сюда-то они чё пришли?
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The Seven Hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are
Чё
you?
ты к нему привязался, а?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
Так.
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just.
Кто смотрел «Игру престолов», тот поймет, почему не
I never had
совсем.
a sister. Always wanted.
У нас еще есть что обсудить.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Ох. Нет, ее мы не
Let her
отдадим.
go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along
Схватить
well.
талию. За талию.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
Офигеть.
A bold lord.
Ау.
Not too much trouble.
Ай.
My lord!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about
А
all
если
this.
б я другой вариант выбрала,
The foresters need to
он
keep
бы
their
остался
end of the
жив?
bargain.
Мне кажется, что нет.
Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Все-таки он кого-то взял.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mother! Stop! Don't let them take me!
You will not take him!
Help me! Ryan, please! No! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
Ну, все. Так, что у нас дальше? За кого будем играть? Загрузка. Ваша история началась в следующем эпизоде «Игры престолов».
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again.
О, это
Our
Эшер,
house
да?
will not fall.
С ним Малькольм
We
был.
will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Угу. Вы 56% игроков. Подождали Боуэна, остались с Боуэном. Вы 31%, ну, будем считать 32% игроков, как бы признались в лояльности, верности к Маргаре. Да, вы 44% игроков. Фрид, Эрик. Пощадили Эрика. Вы 35% игроков. Сделали Ройланда стражем. Вы 57. Ага. Приняли его в Великом Чертоге. Ну вот, все наши выборы. Ага. Ну, прохождение первого эпизода закончено. С вами была Няшка. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии. Ждите новых серий. Всем удачи, всем пока.